The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-4. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in third place in the AL East, and the Angels are in third place.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Indians and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. First base. He's out. He's safe.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Plesac earns the win, his second. Emmanuel Clase records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Lance Lynn is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
2 words, innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
Ready now is Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Abreu might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Ernie Clement, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul. The 1-1. Popped him up. Moncada is there for it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping in next, Harold Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way.
One ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Alex Young will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Now at the plate is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit. You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Base is empty, 2 away, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Robert leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So 2 on with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harold Ramirez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Next, it'll be Josh Naylor. And now the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
3-0 to him now.
3 balls, no strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bradley Zimmer trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch of the AB now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Leori Garcia.
So the next to bat will be Leori Garcia. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8th, the right
So
fielder,
2 out, nobody on. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First delivery to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Naylor is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So now to the plate, Andres Jimenez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Andres Jimenez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Ball 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Lynn gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Engel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, Cesar Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman,
First pitch of the AB now.
Hernandez.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Naylor is under it. 2 gone. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that brings up Luis Robert. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he got him. White Sox leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Rosario just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box now, Ernie Clement, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Moncada has it, and quickly there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Lynn gets the sign and the pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And now the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Takes this the other way to right. Zimmer is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's Jose Abreu. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
First offering on its way.
Oh. 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Two balls and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Again a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Lynn comes set and delivers, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Leori Garcia.
First offering. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And they run 1 in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Chopper to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now to the plate, here is Oscar Mercado. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to first, taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Center fielder, Luis.
Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next is Luis Robert. He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the AB now. Anderson at second with 2 down. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Naylor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. So stepping in is Ernie Clement. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him. Wind up and the 0-1.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up is Franmil Reyes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece.
7th inning, correct.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jose Abreu.
The pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Zimmer, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he misses 2 and 1. And that one yanked just foul. Still even at 2 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The designated hitter.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Leury Garcia, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Digging in next, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox leave one. Still no score. And now here is Josh Naylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce it to the left side. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty B, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, B-roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Garrett Crochet.
At the plate now is Bradley Zimmer, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0 home. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So next to hit is Andres Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Next, here is Austin Hedges. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Indians are out in front 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Center fielder.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
James Karinchak will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Luis Robert will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0.
Michael Kopech enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Ernie Clement, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Emmanuel Clase comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-2 home.
Oh, 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Young earns his first win of the season. Lance Lynn struck out 10 in the losing effort. Emmanuel Clase retires the side to hammer down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, no run.